One of the most misunderstood types, I believe, is the ENTJ. In the media, they are stereotypically cast as the villain or the antagonist whom the hero must defeat in order to save the world, or someone they have to overcome to reach their goal. I want to attempt taking the ENTJ personality type and show a more positive side of them as a natural protagonist. There are plenty of good guy ENTJs in our media, but if you had to create a villain for your hero, chances are you're thinking about a rich, successful young man or woman who will do anything to gain power, get rich, or conquer the world. The ENTJ tends to have the opposite narrative of what Western culture considers a hero, like Superman or Captain America. In other cultures, someone who is rich, powerful, and can't be bullied is seen as someone to look up to as a symbol of hope. A lot of our ideas of what a good guy is based on our Judeo-Christian roots, with Jesus being our unconscious blueprint of a hero. Whether you're religious or not, everyone sees Jesus as a standard of goodness. Someone who is people-driven, self-sacrificial, puts others first, and last but not least, isn't driven by the evils of money. Anyone opposite of this is automatically pinned as the bad guy. Taking an ENTJ character and making them the hero of a story shouldn't end with them becoming a totally different personality. That would be lazy writing. They may see things differently than your average hero. It may take a different path to do good. A typical hero may see the solution to poverty as giving to the poor, feeding the hungry, and building homes for the homeless, which is a give and man-a-fish approach. To an ENTJ, it may be education, opportunities, and investing your money rather than saving it, which is more of a teach a man to fish approach. It may not seem like a fast way to solve a problem. It may even seem cruel, but it is more efficient. The rich, entitled, puppy-kicking evil villain is just a stereotype of the ENTJ. E for extrovert, N for intuition, T for thinking, and J for judging. These are the people who are natural-born leaders that can draw a crowd together and make things happen with precision and speed. Writing a character using a personality typing system can help you develop the kind of character that you want people to relate to. We are going to use 16personalities.com to better understand the ENTJ, or the commander, and how they see the world. Looking at the strengths and weaknesses is a great guideline to start from. The ENTJ strengths are efficient, self-confident, strong-willed, strategic thinker, and inspiring. Their weaknesses are stubbornness, dominating, intolerant, arrogant, cold, and ruthless. Focusing on one main strength and one main weakness will help you keep your story you're telling focused. The other traits of your characters should only come up when it's relevant. So let's focus on efficient as a strength and cold and ruthless as a weakness. Someone who's efficient is going to be hardworking, seeking to find answers to a problem, and someone who never gives up on something important to them. Someone like this can come off as cold and ruthless because of not letting anyone or anything get in the way of their goal. They are the perfect type to get knocked down, but will always get back up. I think ENTJs make great underdog stories. You find ENTJs desiring a place of power because they know that's what it takes to change things. They know what it's like to be powerless, not able to change a situation. So in this story, we'll take our ENTJ MC, who's at the top of their career. After working so hard to achieve their dreams, disaster hits and they lose everything. For many types, this may be where they want to give up. No one wants to have to start all over again. But the ENTJ thrives in the challenge and is always ready for another fight. But for this ENTJ, they may need to come to a realization that perhaps with all the hard work and time that's lost now, is this truly what they want? This can be a time of self-reflection on what truly matters to them, passions they have forgotten about after getting caught up in general success. As they figure out who they are, that driven ENTJ energy can now be put to work on what truly matters to them. Maybe their fight for success has caused them to forget why they were fighting in the first place. Now with this journey of self-discovery, they can use their powers for what they truly care about and gain success again and become more whole at the same time. Seeing someone fight for what they lost inspires us all and gives us courage not to give up when we're knocked out. We have plenty of never give up stories, but this approach allows the audience to also remember why they fight for what they want in the first place. Like Father and Era Aura are really good ENTJ stories. boundaries, dealing with what truly matters to an individual driven by success. And like Father, it follows a woman who's left at the altar after she gets distracted with a phone call from work, making it clear to the groom what's truly important to her. She ends up going on her honeymoon anyways with her estranged father she hasn't seen since she was 5, and learns how to slow down and enjoy her life rather than making her work the center of her life. In Era Aura, a rom-com, it follows a workaholic who works so much that his life flashes so fast that he can't even remember anything except for his birthday. As years begin to pass him like moments, he has to slow down and evaluate what really matters to him. It can be tempting to cast your ENTJ character as a villain, but keeping in mind your way of seeing what is considered good can be limited and narrows your understanding of righteousness. ENTJs make great heroes because they have a lot to offer and teach the world from their perspective, that there is more than one way to be a hero.